Jungle.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm the editor-in-chief of herworld.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Huang. I'm a managing partner at Amber Group, a leading digital asset financial platform.
Hi, I'm Pui Yan. I'm partner at Vertex Ventures Southeast Asia, one of the leading venture capital firms in the region.
Globally, it seems that women VCs and as well as women entrepreneurs seem to be lower compared to men, right? Or why do you think this is a thing?
Yeah, I think from my experience, it is just sort of the sheer number of female entrepreneurs to begin with, and then I think that filters down to how many of them get funding and become successful business leaders or category-defining leaders in their specific field.
It's said that female entrepreneurs tend to be more well prepared, because they tend to do the homework. They kind of have practice runs before they pitch compared to maybe their male counterparts. Do you find that this is true?
If we believe the stat that only 20% of all global startups are female-led, then I would tend to believe that these 20% are the ones that really have strong conviction about what they do. They have weighed all the pros and cons and decided that they still want to do it anyway, regardless of the gender biases in the industry. They know that they have to get past certain hurdles to get funded. So I wouldn't be surprised. What I also observe is that the way investors ask questions to male founders and to female founders may be slightly different.
Okay.
This is taken off an article that I've read. Female founders tend to be asked more prevention questions.
Okay.
And when I saw the article, I realized that I do that sometimes. I'm guilty of that. What are prevention questions? They are questions that ask you, what if things go wrong? Right? Have you covered your downside? Have you covered your bases? What if you can't do this? What if you can't do that? And I think that, if I'm asked that question, this kind of question, I'm always on the defensive. And if I'm the one asking the question, I'm always looking at the quotes.
Yeah.
Right? But if a guy come in and with a lot of confidence, I'm going to ask, what if you're right? What if your assumptions are all correct? What could it be? Can you return the fund? When I realized that we could all be doing it, whether I'm a female or a male as an investor, I think this is something that we should take note of.
What do you think are some ways we can help to overcome this biasness, as a community and as individuals as well?
There could be a few ways. I think from the founder perspective, I would suggest a female founder to approach a pitch session not thinking about whether you're a male or female. Right? Focus on the business. You started a company because you think you can solve a problem. You think there's a big opportunity to address. So demonstrate that your solution, regardless of whether you're a male or female, has what it takes to disrupt the industry. Right? And I think maybe the second suggestion is that own the fact that you're a female, and so we may not behave in a certain way that is expected of us, but demonstrate that you can lead in your own way. And how can you do that? I think number one, show that you're able to attract strong talent. That's very important. That you are able to sell your vision to others, and if you are able to show that you have a strong co-founding team, strong layer 2, it means that you can sell the vision. And so, and it means that you have a vision. It means that you can sell the vision, and that's a very strong indication to investors that you have what it takes to believe it.
You need to kind of pull yourself back mentally and tell yourself you need to refocus on that, right? Annabelle, what about you? Do you have experiences like that, for example? Personally, have you experienced any biasness, and how did you manage to overcome that situation?
I think in terms of just business, being maybe leading the sales team, engaging with different types of clients, then sometimes not going blind, right? I do feel a little bit of unintentional of that bias a little bit. People look at you, they'll think, oh, are you what role do you play in the firm? Are you really a decision maker? You're too young, or you're a woman to do that, right? And I think when I was younger, then I think that really kind of sets me off in the wrong way. But now I think I expect that to happen, and I think you just demonstrate who you are, be confident in your abilities, right? And they'll eventually see it. It is not fair that sometimes you have to go through it, but I think it makes us stronger, more prepared, and all of that as a result of it.
What do you feel are some common mistakes that founders make opportunity, not necessarily female founders, just founders in general?
As VCs, our job is to look for opportunities that can deliver outsized return. Can this investment return the whole fund? So we're not looking for startups that are solving incremental problems. We're looking for opportunities that could disrupt the whole industry, could really make a difference. So many times, founders are trying to demonstrate that they have traction, so they're focusing on the here and now. They're focused on showing the investors that they have what it takes to deliver the plan in the next 12 months. Yes, that's important, but let's not forget, I'm looking at what you could be in 5 to 7 years' time.
What advice would you have for young women who are looking to start their own business?
I don't know if it's advice, right? But I think if I look at my own journey, then I think wish that I had maybe more confidence in my own thinking from an earlier time. But I think now, if you look at the Gen Zs and beyond, they're incredibly confident in themselves, and I love that change. And also, I think for everyone out there, especially women, be ambitious. Right? I think even looking at myself now versus some of my other, I guess, partners, male partners at the firm, I can see myself maybe sometimes focusing a bit more on the more practical side of running the business, and we have our CTO is more of a visionary, right? I think we work very well as a team. So then I think he also challenges me a lot on that side, being a bit more ambitious in that regard. I think it's a process. I think I've come a long way, and there's a lot more to go, and I wish I'd realized a bit more of that when I was a bit younger. So I think, just don't put any limit on yourself, right? I think be confident.
Audio Jungle.